What's up, guys? Welcome back. Jujutsu Kaisen, the fight between Sukuna and Yuji seems to be coming to an end. Who knows? Not sure. Seems to be ending though. And there was this epic black flash moment. So we're going to draw this landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause. We go too fast. We're going to start with Yuji over here. Get his fist sort of in the right place, and then like draw Sukuna around that crushed rib cage sort of position. So Yuji's over here on the right, head's quite small, probably have to zoom in for you. So, go. He's in profile, right? So we start with, let's say his nose, right? Just to get everything in the right place. So it's just this kind of little L or 7 sort of little spike just coming out here, right? And then his nostril is just there. And he's frowning pretty heavily, so it just curves out. Like so. And then his forehead, so we'll just go sort of back this way. Flat. And there's like some extra sort of frowns and wrinkles and stuff on his nose. Just all here. It's a manga drawing, so it's like done real rough and quick and all this kind of thing. Okay, so eyebrow and eye just in here. So for his eye, there's no pupil or anything because he's like full force punch, right? So he goes this sort of line like that, and then his eye is just this kind of thing. Right, and then the eyebrow just above that. No eyelid lines, but we'll add them because we can. There's all like scratches and stuff on his face, loads of blood and scars obviously, and everything, like cuts and everything. So we just do them kind of like an anime sort of texture stuff, blood and that. So that's his eye, no pupil or iris or anything. So we'll just go down and do the top lip, just there. And then he's gritting his teeth, so it just curves around and then curves down that way for the back. And then it goes across this way. And then his bottom lip. And then we can just see the teeth in here. And then his chin sticks out quite far here. And then disappears just underneath there. And again, there's lots of blood and scratches, and he has a scar here. Corner of his mouth. Right. So he's got his hoodie sort of red, you know, the red hoodie that comes across his chin here. And it's kind of ripped and torn, so you could do this anyway. It's like just a jaggedy sort of line. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine. Touches his hand here, so I'll just stop it there. And then we got 2 buttons. Just there. And we'll put some like folding sort of texture lines and all that. So then his hairline, right, so it just seems to like sort of zigzag back this way. Right, just back here. And then it comes to like a V, and then his ears in there. So his hand is like in here somewhere, like in his chest, comes across, right? So like that. And then his ears in here, so there's like a few ear lines. That way, and then hair spikes all sticking out, kind of shorter than the anime, I think. Right, that's just like all texture on this. And this is like where the pink meets the brown, I think. Color in his hair, I mean. So lots of dirt and scratches and blood and everything. Arm here, so, and his fist going up at the front. Right, so yeah, we get his body done just in here at the front, right? So it's just chest comes down this way. It's all just sort of folding texture lines, and there's a button here. The Jujutsu Kaisen kind of spiral symbol. And it's like his body's all that way, folding lines and stuff. Done real quick now, all this, just all these folding lines around his arm. There, so it's a real square sort of body shape. Right, and one arm here and one arm here. We'll deal with the fist on this side first. So we go this way. Is that Sukuna's body? Not sure. Okay, we'll do this. It's hard to make out all this stuff. I think this is Yuji's. Sorry for the noise in the background now. That's kids that are screaming. Okay. That's like his arm, right? And then his elbow, sort of here. And then this goes directly up, right up into Sukuna's stomach, which is like here. And then he's got like a wristband there. He's got all this new stuff on his wrist. If you're, you know, he's got, it's like a reptilian shape or something like that. Yeah. And he's got a piece of armor that sticks down here, like sticking out of his arm. Right. So then Sukuna's center of Sukuna's chest. So he's hitting him right in the diaphragm, right? So right underneath both of his pectoral muscles. So right here. Boom. There's lots of blood and splatter and everything coming out of this. Right. So his other hand will do that. So it's like up this way, right? So his arm is like in this position. So he's got two fingers missing. Well, the tips of two of them missing. So, for example, palm of his hand here, little W shape, joins the wrist. So it's kind of like a bowling pin sort of shape. Right, with kind of wrist bones like that. And then this will join like his body sort of arm there. I think there's like a ripped and torn sleeve here as well. So now this comes up for the back of his hand, across for knuckles, right? 1, 2, 3. And like the fourth to be in front of this one, right? So 2 fingers that are intact, 2 that are like kind of stumpy looking. So like cut off. And these are just like black and bloody and red. And then we got fingernails. And then his thumb sort of coming out here. And he draws the thumbs real sort of square. Kind of like that, right? And again, there's like lots of little textures and lines and stuff. I'll simplify it a bit, but like he goes super fast with all this stuff, you know. He's probably using a loose brush-like thing. Lots of energy in his drawing style. Okay, that's Yuji basically, right? So I've simplified it a bit, but yeah. Okay, so Sukuna getting absolutely destroyed by this black flash. His face is just above, so like Yuji's kind of looking into his eyes, right? And he's got that weird mask thing as well. Okay, we'll do the small eye. Sorry, I keep trying to figure it out. So we do the small eye, which is kind of like in shock anyway, right? There's no eyelashes or anything, so he just goes like this. That shape. Right, and his pupil is like super teeny tiny. And there's like veins. Okay, it's like a floating eye there. Right, and then like he's frowning, right? So his nose is kind of wrinkly. And then the eyebrow seems to come out from here. And it goes quite arched up, down. And it kind of joins his eye then there. And then the inside, which would be colored pink. Like that, okay? Maybe some texture on the eyebrow. So, his nose then just comes down, kind of like a boxer's nose, real round, like that. And then that nostril drawn just like that. There's all these extra frown lines and wrinkles and stuff just started drawn in here. Right, his cheek sticks out this way, I think. This comes down the side of the face there. Can't believe what's going on. He's like, where did that come from? Right, and then, so his lip kind of sticks out a bit and then goes in. And then the bottom lip sticks out and then goes in. So it's like a letter M. And then the chin down and in there. Complex drawing now. Pause if I'm going too fast. So his jaw. He's a real big head, right? So his jaw goes up and suddenly changes direction into his ear. And then his mouth is, he's going oof. He's just like ooh. So he's making like small closed there, but we're going to open it up, right? Right, kind of like that, I think. And then we got that big thing on his face. Okay. So it's like a wooden thing, or I've seen it drawn like a mushroom as well, right? So we're just going to do it sort of real crazy, sort of crazy like this, right? I'll just copy what I can see as best I can, right? So it's kind of this random sort of shape. It changes in every manga panel nearly, so you could get away with doing it different to mine. So in the eyes inside, it has two this time. I've seen it with just one, so one eye in there, the other one down the bottom. Ugh. And again, this eye getting absolutely clocked. So he's like shocked, veins, and puzzled, and like about to go unconscious. So some veins and stuff. And then this brand thing has to have like some textures and stuff on it, like these little sort of edge line things. Cracks and stuff on them. Like so. Right, and then his face tattoos. So he's got that black sort of arrow coming down his cheek, like a pointy one here on his chin. And you can see a little bit of a one there, but then scratches and dirt and everything. And his forehead goes up that way. You can see a bit of his ear. Well, you can see all of his ear. What am I talking about? Like that. I think that's just his sideburn then, like his hair just there. And then we have the earring here, and then ear lines, just like this. So his hair then, yeah, just pink, right? So we'll go like, say, so center line for his face is here. So we'll do this sort of V like that. And then this goes, right, just going that way. And his hair sort of spikes out and then spikes the whole way around. Kind of like shark fins. So we'll go sort of anime style. The manga artist does loads of texture. Right, but we'll go like a little bit less, maybe just this kind of. Okay, now, so he's all hunched over, so his anatomy, right, is pretty crazy. So we go neck muscle here, so that's center line for his chest. Chest joins the shoulder up this way. So I think we'll go. It's real muscly, right? All this chest muscle action and stuff going on here. Other chest muscle will go like that way. Should go up here by his face. So, and I think this is his ribs. Stomach sort of area. He's got like a ripped waistband or something down here. Okay, and he's got like 2 shoulder muscles here, and his back is like real high up. So we'll go with shoulder first, maybe. Just get it all in the right place, right? Right. Love heart kind of shape for shoulders, because he give you a big hug. And then bicep. Just here, it's all drawn real quick. Going that way. And then tricep up the back. Down to his elbow. Sort of bicep line there. And then his back again, sort of a hulking sort of back line. Going down this way. Joins like his tricep in there. And then trapezius. So we've got like muscle trapezius / necklines all in here. That kind of a thing. Shoulder, one shoulder muscle there. The second one, not drawn as clearly, but we'll just go similar sort of a thing. Kind of that kind of a shape, I think. Right, and then that's like a deltoid muscle, and then a bicep there. You got like deltoids, you got like 3 of them. Front, side, like front, middle, and back, sort of. Some people call them side delts, but there we go. Tricep there, down to an elbow, pointy, and then forearm just kind of goes that way, right? So there's all black flash and blood and everything coming out of all this, but it's good to focus on the anatomy first. I think that's like his chest just going up into there. What the hell is that? Okay, so waistband ribbon, as far as I can see there. Then ripped and torn waistband there. Can't see his side body. If I was to guess the way that back is arched, it would, his like hips would come there, but I can't see them. But I'm just, that would make sense, right? Yes, okay. So thank you. So then that's his ribs, or oblique muscles, kinda. That's his back. There's all madness happening in here, so we'll have to add some of that. And then, so that's like his waistband. There's just like texture on his pants and all that kind of thing. So that means should be pants in here, maybe? Not quite sure. Yes, because his leg is over here actually. So his leg's going that way. Yuji's right in there. And then we have 2 more arms. So big old shoulder. Big old shoulder here. Can't see much. Okay. Is that the circle part or the black line? Don't know. Okay, just go with this. That way. Yeah, that looks okay. Talking to myself now. So this comes down that way. Man, it's hard drawing characters in this. That goes there. Shoulder, right? And then must be tricep out to elbow. And then bicep in under here. And then forearm. Here to the wrist. And then we go down to like his thumb, I think. So I think that's just his thumb. It's drawn real quick. His hand goes off there. It just flies off that way. So there's another arm here. Going this way, and the hand comes out this side of Yuji. You could leave the hand out if you wanted, let's be honest, but I'll draw it just for anyone who has gotten this far in this ridiculously complicated drawing. Thumb, index finger kind of sticks out here. But I had to draw it, you know. It just was so cool. And then like fingers sort of just carve back on themselves here. What's going on? It kind of disappears underneath there, but the palm of his hand is somewhere there. Unclear, but there is definitely a hand there. And I think his knee just comes out this way somewhere. So all those tattoos then, so we got to do that and then add some black flash energy. So we'll go, yeah, we'll do this one, kind of carving around his tricep. There's like a circle shape here. Circle shape there. Strap around his tricep here. Down this way. And then another spiky thing, sort of. On the chest. That means there should be another block or something here. It's his ribs and his belly and everything. The other spiky bit just out from under his chin. Shoulder circle in here somewhere. And then strap on the arm. Then on the wrist. Where is it? How high up on the wrist? So we'll go bottom of it there, top of it there, maybe. So we got to beat him up a bit. Scratches all over him, and there's another black circle here and in there. Is there? It's like just on top of his shoulder in there. wrist, arm, leg. Yeah, so just more like scratches and like blood and stuff on him. But you could do that with color, you know. And then like there's all black flash sort of energy coming out from like his back. So the force is like coming up through here. So we're getting like an impact sort of thing on this side. And then there's like loads of this. He does it like with an ink brush, but we'll like go like a lightning sort of style. Like the anime show. And there's all stuff coming out here. And you could do, like he does like splashes of brush, like sort of energy coming out all over the place. So it's up to you how much of that you want to do. Maybe like one, say a big one here. Of course, you'd color over anything that you didn't see. Yeah, there's all black dots and stuff all in here. But I don't want to complicate it too much because it's complicated enough already. Sukuna versus Yuji. Black Flash, the final Black Flash, question mark, maybe. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.